We are hearing from the Cleveland Browns one day after the defensive end Myles Garrett crashed his car out in Medina County. A statement from the Browns, and it reads like this. First and most importantly, we are thankful that Myles, his passenger, and no other parties were seriously injured in the single car accident yesterday. After medical evaluation today, our team doctors at university hospitals have concluded that Myles has sustained a shoulder sprain, bicep strain, minor lacerations, as well as some bumps and bruises to various other body parts. Myles didn't suffer any fractures and has also cleared concussion protocol. Currently, our focus is on providing Myles the medical care needed for him to return to football activity. Although we hope to have him back soon, his availability for Sunday's game in Atlanta will be evaluated by team doctors throughout the week. That came in within the last hour from the Cleveland Browns. The football activities, okay, the bicep strain, he was complaining of that. You could hear it on the video when the first responders were there. He was saying he had a pain in his right bicep, so that obviously is going to be a problem. I mean, you just look at that accident and you wonder, how would he be able to play on Sunday against Atlanta? Thank heavens he's okay. Sure. The passenger's okay, and the football activities are probably going to have to wait, I would imagine. Yeah. I think we'll find out more tomorrow. The Browns meet with the media tomorrow. They'll have a better gauge on how things are going. Yeah, well, we'll keep watching it. And speaking of that video, we are getting a look at the immediate aftermath of his car crash yesterday. Neil Fisher will walk us through the newly released body cam video and has the latest on Garrett's condition.
3 News has obtained body camera footage following a serious crash in Medina County involving Browns star Myles Garrett.
911, where's your emergency?
Yes, it is on State Road.
The Medina County Sheriff's Office body camera shows firefighters attending to Garrett while cutting off his shirt.
Can you move? Is it a bicep tendon?
In the video, you can hear Garrett tell first responders his right arm is sore. Meanwhile, the female passenger that was in the car is lying on the ground being attended to by a firefighter. Witnesses who were at the scene described what they saw to dispatchers.
Okay, did they hit anything, or did they go in a ditch, or what happened, sir?
Dude, they flipped this thing, I do believe. They tore it up.
As Garrett is helped to his feet, video shows him appear to be off balance, and you can see him lean into the firefighter.
Take a walk, keep watch your step.
The video shows blood on Garrett's right hand as he walks away with a firefighter. His agent released a statement Monday night saying in part, quote, Myles Garrett was involved in a one-car accident this afternoon and was transported to a local hospital to be medically evaluated. While we are waiting to learn the extent of his injuries, he has been alert and responsive, end quote.
The Ohio State Highway Patrol is investigating this crash. They told me this afternoon that they did not have any updates. Meanwhile, Myles Garrett has been released from the hospital. It's unclear right now the status of the passenger of the car, but in the video you could see her moving her legs around while lying on the ground. Reporting in the newsroom, Neil Fisher, 3 News.
Right, thanks, Neil. And once again, the Browns just updated this, and this just in, of course, in the last 35, 40 minutes or so. The bicep injury, the shoulder sprain, cuts and bruises, I think is what we're looking at right now. Yeah, and he is obviously a big guy, you know, and, you know, in to put everything in context, in any given football game, he is involved in what is equivalent to minor car crashes. Absolutely. But this was a big one. Yeah. And he's very lucky. He is. Gladly, I mean, not life-threatening injuries to either one of them that were in that car, because when you look at that car, that is really frightening.